Alright, good morning everybody. So, Kiowa already stated, but we're making orange chicken today. So we're going to do chicken legs. Unfortunately, a lot of our food is getting more expensive, especially beef. So poultry, chicken, and turkey I've noticed in the grocery stores a little bit cheaper. And it's actually leaner than beef, so a good healthy choice. So we're going to do orange chicken, how to do Chinese food. Yep, you can put it in there. Kiowa's chopping up our fresh broccoli, so that's another vegetable kind of in season now, colder vegetable. Lots of good calcium, potassium, magnesium, so lots of good vitamins and minerals, fiber in broccoli. Very good for diabetes, blood pressure management, as well as staying full after you eat. So we're just going to roast that broccoli in the oven. So we have our oven set to 375. So that'll roast in the oven along with our chicken. While Kyle was working on the broccoli, I'm going to get our rice started. So there's lots of different varieties of rice. Certain rices, like brown rice and wild rice, are whole grain, so they have the entire endosperm germ intact of that grain, so you get more vitamins and fiber. Other rices though, like the rice we're going to try today, jasmine rice, white rices, although they may not have all the fiber and vitamins that whole grains have, such as the brown rice and wild rice, they still have plenty of good vitamins and minerals. You still get good nutrients, and sometimes it's a little easier on the tummy. Some people think that brown rice is a little bit heavy, kind of causes a little more issues with digestion. White rice is a little bit easier on the stomach, so definitely something to consider. Easy to make. 2 to 1 is usually the ratio to go by. So 2 cups of water for every 1 cup of rice. Basically, you boil it, you bring it down to a simmer, and you cover it and you let it cook until all that water is evaporated. Okay, so Kiowa's still working on the broccoli. I'm going to start working on our orange sauce over here. So I have a medium bowl over here, which I am going to add. I'm doing a 12-ounce can of 100% orange juice, fruit juice. So I get the 100% juice varieties. That means that all the sugar comes from the fruit. There's no sugar added. So all that juice is coming from the fruit. This one also has calcium added. A lot of orange juices you could get calcium added varieties, which is a good thing. Most people don't eat enough calcium, and it leads to things like osteoporosis and weak bones and fractures. So definitely choosing orange juice with added calcium has benefits. And this orange juice is thawed, so it is the frozen canned variety, but it's all thawed out. Makes it a little bit easier to mix up. I'm going to add some water. So to this orange juice mixture, I am adding 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So the cornstarch is basically going to help the mixture stick to the chicken. We're going to add a couple of teaspoons of poultry seasoning. Poultry seasoning. It's thyme, sage, marjoram, rosemary, black pepper, and nutmeg. And then I have 2 packets of the dried onion soup mix. So we have a French onion dried soup packet we're gonna add, and then I also got the leek dry packet soup recipe. So it's kind of like whatever flavor you prefer, just a dried onion soup packet, a couple of those. Mix that up really well. So our orange juice, cornstarch, poultry seasoning, and onion packets are all mixed together. We have about 10 chicken legs in here. You can use other cuts of chicken if you like, but we're just doing the leg. And I'm just pouring all that orange juice mixture on top of the chicken. Okay, our rice is boiling now, so I'm going to bring it down to a simmer, and we're going to cover it and let it cook. Now for our chicken, I'm going to cover it with foil, and we're going to bake it for 45 minutes in our oven that's set to 375. Good job, Kiowa. So we're going to add some olive oil and spices to that, and then we'll add it to the oven. It'll cook for about 30 minutes. We're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on here. Yeah, you can drizzle it for us. Don't dump a whole lot, okay? Just a little bit. Okay, good enough. We'll mix it up, don't worry. Yep, add some pepper, we'll add some salt and some garlic powder, and then we'll throw it in the oven. There you go. Good job. And the garlic powder. Awesome. She don't want it too spicy. She likes it light on the spices. I understand. Okay. Throw this guy in there too. Okay, and now we wait. All right, so this is our final product. So one step that we didn't show on the video is we cooked our chicken for 45 minutes with aluminum foil over it. Then we took the foil off, cooked it another 15 minutes. So that's pretty much all you missed. Our broccoli is done, our rice is done. So we can go ahead and serve this stuff up.
I don't know how to see.